Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into Deponia Doomsday with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are back in it. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish this off. I don't think there's that much left to do. Now, something that was mentioned yesterday in the chat that I looked up, they are doing a new Deponia game, but it's not like a remake or a continuation of the Deponia series. It is actually a story-driven survival game based on Deponia. So you will be on Deponia and stuff like that, basically trying to survive and, you know, make something of all the chaos and crap that's going on. Now, with that said, there is, like I said, there is still a bit left to do here. Now, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to end or what ending it is, but we have found some interesting information. So the few locks that we saw at the very beginning of the game were made by Rufus. His mixing up of monitor lizard DNA along with I don't even remember what the heck, a sable cat and a clown. He used some of that to redo, and that made the basis for a few lock, and then it kind of like went apeshit from there. We also found out that the pink elephant is actually two elephant people in a pink elephant costume, and they are from the planet Utopia with their own time machine. They came back because originally Elysium crashed into Deponia. That life survived, and then they made it to Utopia after the fact, like a long time down the road. Now, apparently with Rufus going back and fiddling with time and stuff like that, it turns out that instead of Elysium crashing, they blew up Deponia, sent Elysium rocketing off so that it slammed into Utopia and caused massive problems there. So basically, that is the worst case scenario. That is the bad ending, is, going just doing that. So we're trying to find a good middle of the ground. I think what's going to wind up happening, I'm thinking it's better for everybody if Elysium crashes into Deponia. It's gonna suck, but Deponia doesn't die. Deponians and Elysiums start working together to create a new society and then eventually make off for Utopia. And apparently that's okay as far as the Utopians are concerned. So with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? So let's go ahead and load our saved game here.
We did it! McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
Agreed. So
it can just stay right there, in the ditch of history. Now would not be a good time. Without McChronicle's arrival, the cycle should be broken. Maybe we finally have a future again.
Maybe. But let's go to Kuvak then. Hey guys.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you? Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise! I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
A suitable, hi, Tuck.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips.
All right.
I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too. Wow, we have so much in common. Okay,
But you're the same
I'll think of
person.
a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 3. Damn, I chose that too. I'm really not that hot on having my Shinshumas fernungled, but maybe it's better than being busaked.
What if happens if I kick
Hey!
this? Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma Klux.
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
Right.
One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Right.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
No, he's saying who? Me?
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. You have to overpower the Utopians.
Should be easy.
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Dude, he has no idea.
As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
Okay.
You can do it, Tuck!
What are you doing with that power inverter?
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
Yeah, none of this is what Tuck is saying.
And go!
Abort! Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Oh, good gods. Rufus, you really are just an idiot.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
Me! No, me! I said it first.
Enough of this, Fuffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Not quite. Whoops. Ooh, that ain't okay.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Oh, goal from the...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
No,
Hurry!
we don't.
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it
So
really
that's
you?
how he
or am I already
survived.
dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant. Let the man go.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So for the last time, let him go.
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death! I will pull him up, whether you like it or not!
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
All right.
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
But they survived because of the
What the-
time.
Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal?
Goal? Oh,
no.
no.
Not that! Goal! Goal!
Okay. Oh no, and then he opens everything up, and that just a flood of fuel locks.
Chillbot batteries depleted. Switching to emergency power.
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
Oh, so they just stuffed him in the chill bot?
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
Wow.
I'm rather glad those Utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural
shit.
integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
All right. Right here. We do have the chrono car. Should be able to crank it back.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes. It certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
Beady, beady, beady. And boom. Now we're back to the... Oh, good gods. Okay.
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were
good
dead,
gods.
and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
But he should know what's going on.
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that?
Okay, but we know we need the... We do know that we need the bubble wrap for that.
Bubble wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do? Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it.
Oh, come on. Really? So we're like literally back at the beginning of the frickin' game.
Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the... And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
All right, so grab the bubble wrap.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Hey, stop! You can't park here. Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well,
Pooh.
at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before. Right?
don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots!
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future gold.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Okay. So yeah, we've got everything we had before. Well, no, we don't have the tongs.
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could simply steal our Ummux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
Okay.
I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Well, you got
Oh,
your
yeah?
face right
We'll
next to
see
the other
about
one's
that.
ass.
Right. Now you're done for.
All right,
Let's
milk
move.
bottles.
Now we're going to get you.
So we can go back into here. All right. Coal tongs. We need something from the clock. I'm
So
guessing.
many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Yeah, got them.
Okay.
Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
There?
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Haha! I knew I could do it without the
Right.
instruction
Open it.
manual.
Open up below you. Oh.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling.
Oh.
What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
Okay. Loose panel.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
Okay. Oh, if we put milk in there.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
Okay. What all do we have here? We have a TV.
Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But
So
last
she is,
Monday,
like,
I was
hypnotized
finally
now.
over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything. Gucci goo! Which good little baby gives Uncle Rufus their tasty lollipop?
Winky Winky!
Yeah, almost right.
Piano music.
What? Do you still insist on this boring old book? But you have Stinky Winky.
Bubba, 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 bubba.
Are
Okay, so we have cello music, and then swap that out with piano music.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Behind you. Children are so stupid.
Oh, hi.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
Just a couple things. That's all.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Sure.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's glasses now. Take the helmet. Okay.
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's
I
the
didn't-
famous elephant in the room.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could...
Hey! Stop!
I'm out.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Okay. So, loose panel.
A bottle full of cheese. That's why it stinks so badly. in here.
Right. So now if we take the coal tongs, we can use the tongs on the clock, and we
So many
should
clock
be able
hands.
to...
Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling.
Right, so that'll give us...
Yeah.
Okay. Vase. If we knock the vase
Actually, I
off...
wanted to leave it here. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops! It doesn't seem to make it, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track.
Okay. Oh, right, because she's playing the cello now, there's a bow. Okay. So, you in the cheese.
Why does the word tachyon spring? That's just jip like ricotta or...
All right, so... Right,
Something
so-
is ringing.
But we don't have a way of gluing those to there.
Yikes!
Hi.
For crying out.
Hey,
Room, sir.
All right.
I think something is, but I can't.
It's the
Ah! Did you really?
All right. So we go through again.
Hey!
I need to change
Stop!
something else in the past in order to do.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Right. Okay. So we need to change something in the past.
There's not much of. Apparently, there's time to get out of here.
All right. So
What now?
not available. Put it on the ground. Okay, that opens up the one in the floor.
I knew I could do it
Cool.
without the instruction manual.
Okay, so
Hey! Stop!
Where are you? I'm not telling.
all right, so turn on the TV so that she gets. Loose panel.
Well, what do you know? But
Right, but we have milk to put in there.
perishable milk.
Talk to baby Goal. Get her lollipop.
Yeah, almost.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, lunchbox. Yes, so put sweets in his lunchbox so that his teeth will rot.
He'll thank me for that.
Cello, so that we make sure that she has the bow.
Behind you.
So instead of playing the piano, she's playing the cello, which gives us the bow. And that should be everything. Okay, so now we should have denture
Surprise!
cream or denture glue.
That you would.
Well,
And
no, it's
Yeah. We've been through all this before. Okay.
For crying out.
hey,
Room, sir.
All right, so glasses, denture glue, out.
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could?
Hey! Stop!
All right.
Got
So
milk? That's all I.
that's fine. So get the
A bottle
Get
full of. That's why.
get the cheese. Get the cold tongs.
Actually,
over
I
the
want it on
face.
the other hand. Whoops.
Pick up glass shards. Cold tongs on the clock.
So many. Why do I? Doesn't matter.
Just trust me on this, Rufus. Just do what I tell you to. So pick up the bow. All right. So denture glue on the
It doesn't
glass.
seem to make. But I have the. As if a slight.
Right. Yeah, you're remembering things. So now we have 4D glasses.
I don't know what I've. But it looks.
And we take the bow, dip it in the cheese for tachyons.
Why does the word tack? That's just like or.
And then you into there.
Clock hands as ammunition. Something is.
All right, now if we go back to here. Yes, there's a
Hey, I can actually
potentiality.
see some a potential wherever I know.
All right, so you into the portal.
Ha! Who's
And boom.
Ah!
So now
Are
we're
they following
on
me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Evade the open portals to lose the Utopian. All right. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, good grief. This is just freaking nasty. All right. All right, so we have just opened tons of freaking portals everywhere.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
All right.
Well, look at that. It's our Ummux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
He's making things very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
All right, so come on, you can do it, Rufus. Okay. Okay,
Ow!
so we're out.
This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Nope, you have to get up to the time pod, buddy. You just gotta
With
crawl
the
your
last
ass
of
up.
my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Kuvak when we got rid of Machronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello?
As well as in the other timeline where Machronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and Machronicle stole the time pod?
And now,
Yes.
full speed ahead!
Okay.
Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
Oh, right.
That's not a fire extinguisher.
I think you're... that doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you! But who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them
God,
fall,
we're actually gonna have
then
to die
we'll
again.
return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future, but that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Of course I have a plan.
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit
Always
it out!
have a plan.
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud? Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no, you exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Gold, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz 2,
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch, Nasal.
Zux.
So yeah, they doubled down on that
Nice.
ending. Like,
Although...
No.
Wait a minute!
Rufus
As I had
has to
mentioned
die.
before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
So, all right, there we go. We have ended it, and this one really feels like them trying to tell people, hey, you can go back and you can try and change that game's ending, but it will only get worse. You will never achieve the perfection that was that original ending. And yeah. And so we have an entire game that means nothing because by changing what happened at the end, it just changed everything. So now Elysium is going to crash into Deponia, but a lot of people survive. The Elysium survive. A lot of life still survives on Deponia, and eventually the Elysiums and Deponians work together to get to Utopia. If Elysium if Deponia had been exploded and Elysium shot off to Utopia, it would have crashed into Utopia, meaning that everybody on Deponia would have died. A lot of people on Utopia would have died, and the Elysiums would have died when they smashed into the planet. So it's like, yeah, this is the best you're gonna get. Yes, Rufus eventually sacrifices himself. It's kind of the Iron Man thing. It's like, hey, this is the only way that everybody else gets a happy ending. Accept it. Don't try and chase for what you think is going to be a good ending because it might screw everybody else's ending up. And I can respect that. So yeah, we have all of this. I don't know if there's anything at the end of this or not. I guess we'll see. So, nope. Okay, so that is the end of the Deponia series. I still can't get over the fact that they added a final game just to say, hey, don't bitch about the ending. It could have been much worse. It would have been much worse. We understood what we were doing. But like I said, later on this year, in 2026, there is going to be Surviving Deponia, which kind of feels like a continuation of the overall story of Deponia. basically you are a survivor that like crash lands in a pod on Deponia, and Elysium is coming crashing down to the planet. And it's a story-driven survival game. So think something like Subnautica or Subnautica, to a certain extent, Stardew Valley, stuff like that. But yeah, so when that comes out, I will probably be getting that and just tearing into it. But as of now, for now, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to start on Monday. Thankfully, I have the weekend to think about it. Now, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the top link in the description below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our horror science, Robco terminal, and much, much more. If you want to be kept up to date when we go live, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below, everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, in about 3 hours at midnight Central Time, we'll be back with more Tales of the Shire. And then tomorrow at 9:15 p.m., we'll be back with Pirates of the Geek Vortex and another Jackbox game night. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!